to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am
on the banks of the St. Johns River, there's a good look inside Everbank Stadium here in downtown Jacksonville. Tonight we kick off Week 3 with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. To begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out of the game. Just gets a pair of yards out of it. On the stop. This defense for the Jaguars very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
Yeah, they only allowed 13 points, and you could poll all 32 coaches, and I guarantee you they'd say, we'll take that every single week. But let me think about that for a second. Maybe there'll be one contrarian that would say, give me 10.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8.
Come on. Hey! 19 Wyatt. Cougar 19. Ready.
Now Ward. Dragging the toes. That's going to be first down. 8 yards. That's good. Good pick on the 20 yards. So 28-yard territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34.
18 Cardinal. 19 tight. Steady.
From the shotgun, it's Ward. Against the run in the NFL.
They've established themselves as a top 10 run-stopping unit in the NFL here in the early going. All signs point to me towards them continuing that throughout the season. They look pretty good, pretty darn cohesive to me.
Okay, break.
2nd and 10.
Ready. Panther and left like 18 Rattler. 60 average. 70 Ranger.
Throwing his Ward.
Last game to crown a Thursday night. Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go with them early and often. This defense will come up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Ward to throw for it on fourth. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Cougar 19. Check up.
Pickens for another catch. On the seventh play, the gain of 7. And the box has been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
Talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
70 Timberwolf. Buffalo 18. Ready up.
Ward. Trying to fit it into the sink, but it's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to be not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber. An opening drive interception.
Jaguars take over first and
Even
10
he's surprised
at their own
that
9-yard
out.
line.
But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Red.
Here's Lawrence. He's in front of
the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, run.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. They complete it to Howard. Pass to 13, just shy of 20.
A gain of 10 yards.
10 yards there, good enough for the Jags first down. The Jaguars are 2-0 here to begin the season.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Victory CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience.
Back at the 16-yard line.
Loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now Lawrence.
It's a gain of 8 now. Makes it 3rd and
Defense in
5.
this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and he passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Lawrence will throw. Cook now on the punt as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 15. To take over 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Remember last time out, they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their 2nd possession.
Two yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Goes against their offense and have to run out the field and try to put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead the points. Excellent job by them defensively.
Gain of 6 yards.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
2 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
Throwing now, Ward. That one good for 20.
Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
To Simpson. His sixth touchdown of the season. And the Browns will claim their lead as they're on the board first and 9. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Got it. Ready?
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
30 left.
They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on the roll, given the quick turnaround?
This is what they have to tell themselves. Don't think too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as
Across midfield and down to 13 yards on the play. That was good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville in the first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Red on the red. Go. Hey, so go. Tonight. Bam, gun. 11.
In the National Football League.
Let's go now.
What teams do when that happens.
60
You bring the ball
Vikings,
to the
60
sideline,
Vikings.
the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle.
A gain of 31 yards.
Right out into the turnover, they go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to green light that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
On the ready.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
18, 5 in. Okay, ready?
And brings a fire on this play to move the sticks.
Cowboy 80.
To throw, here's Ward. He's going to have a Brownz first down.
First and 10
Catch
at
number
the
100 for
15-yard
his
line.
career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19. Go.
Here's Ward. He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Second and 10.
79 Brock Panthers.
To throw is Ward. And Rufus Ward gets intercepted. And the Chargers are going to start at their own side.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game. He has at least a field goal. He just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll have to throw. And that will off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles to the end continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Hey, Lion. Hey, attention. Safe right. Silver.
Lawrence. And this throw incomplete.
He did a fine job there not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
His own struggles continue. There's another interception. First and goal is what it will be at the 6-yard line. Excellent field position.
Ready?
They'll send Judy in motion left. To throw his way.
This is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a first and goal, trying to stop him. Hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They're carrying here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
George Pickens from 6 yards on the ground. And the Browns are able to strike quickly
lining up for the point after.
It's back. So it goes as a fumble, but the keeper not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And that'll carry over
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way.
This is where leadership really comes into play.
Behind the line of
How's the head
scrimmage.
coach handling it?
It's a
The
loss of
offensive
2.
coordinator.
Brings up
Sometimes
second
they just
and
make a
12.
joke. All right, guys.
At the
Have fun.
33-yard
All right.
line.
Thrown out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Play action. It's Lawrence. Throw outside, complete to Harry. Lawrence gets this up across the 35.
It's a gain of 6.
Calling a gain of 6
Brings
on the
up
play.
third and
7
7.
now. 7 yards from the first down here as they
30
come
left.
up to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, easy. Ralph. 11, add that. Hey, go in.
From the gun on third down, Lawrence. Looking to move the field. He's got more complete. Still going inside the 20. Just there quickly, that's tough on them. That's really tough because everything was executed. The ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone. And that is over the back.
The Browns take over first and 10.
It's a touchback
at their own 35-yard line.
35-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because game plan for this drive.
13 yards on the play.
Outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert a 48-yard line.
Come on. Set. Vikings, 18. 18, Rattler.
And the tight end goes in motion left. They'll look to throw here on first down. The receiver complete. Just a few to the
That's another first down. It's a gain of 20.
Tight ends just use their size and their strength, trying to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Here we go.
It's a short one here. Complete to his top. He's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped down. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
First down, Browns.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick. Cup 19. 7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw again. His throw incomplete.
Intended for
He's got this job.
makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
This series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Let's go now. 70s. Ready.
Up the middle they go. Simpson. Gain of 6 yards. It's a good. It's 15-yard pickup down.
Okay, great.
First and goal, Cleveland.
Red. 77. 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions.
They just do get the playoff as here. Touchdown. Joey Brownz will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point is up and good. Makes the lead stands at 14.
Jaguars 7. set to kick off.
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Hey, go,
and with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation with this sanitation.
10 seconds to go before Jaguars.
Maybe that touchdown on the previous drive was really Jones' offense.
42-yard line.
They've been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a first down.
Looking to throw Lawrence. That's the third interception for Lawrence. Picked up by Martin Emerson. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal.
Onto the field
From the right hash. This from
45-yard attempt.
Slow able to put this one through.
Is good.
And that will do it.
Makes the score Brownz 23.
So with
Jaguars 7.
it's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Joey slides set to
Jaguars
kick
with
off.
work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD. Down 2 scores here, so they make some changes coming out of the
They studied what they did in the first half. They've seen where the defense is going. Now they want to
No gain on the
attack
play.
against it.
Second
So you come
and
out,
10.
you're not going to get all the points
At the
back on one
35-yard
drive.
line.
But get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Lisa 24. Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Now Rowe off the RPO. He'll keep it. He slips up past the 45 before a big tackle.
That's
The
good.
Jags picking up the first down there. A gain of 12.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line. The tackle made just shy of midfield. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Hey. 11. Son, they started hot.
They've scored in this game, trying to get it to him again on another deep ball.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Pincher. Son.
Here's Lawrence to throw. This time he's got the hit. That's going to be a gain of 6. And that's going to make it 6 yards.
I thought maybe when he caught it, you have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that.
Hey,
They're going
Lion.
for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. They'll take him down, but he does have first down yardage. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid
gain on the play.
conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So the 4th down conversion sets him up with this. 1st and 10
Red
at the
on red.
40.
Son, they started hot. Silver.
Here's a handoff 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. A gain there of 21 yards.
At the 14-yard line.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone.
11,
and look to finish this off with 6.
Hey, go, go!
Now Lawrence to throw.
Just when they need a just when they need a subpar offense, is going to help get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Just helped him out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
That's a better one for them because after the work the defense has done,
and the 45 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
46-yard line.
It's been done through the air. I mean, they've only done 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. That's a burst right there.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
And they'll send Pickens in motion right here.
Go.
Throwing his Ward. Trayvon Walker
Loss of 8 yards.
able to drop in that time for his
second
second sack of the evening. And keep in mind, in addition to the 2 sacks that he now has, CD, he's also had a couple of quarterback hurries. He's been very disruptive.
To put it mildly, and it reminds me of the time I asked an offensive tackle who struggled like this in a game. He said he was telling the coach, hey, what do you want me to do? This guy's just eating me alive. And the coach finally just looked at him and said, applaud.
Warrior 70. Ready, let's go.
Now Ward.
Scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The second won't be enough as he will be stopping a couple of yards short. 4th down.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
It's a turnover on down.
Chains on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. It's necessary to capitalize on this hurts the defense.
First and 10 at the 43-yard
So
line.
Y and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the turnovers. Good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville.
13 yards on the play.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them in the gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence. The big plays are out there.
On the coverage defensively.
And you have them staring at a 3rd and long. And that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Third and 2.
anytime they want to throw the football. There's pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Hey, kill! Kill!
And the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for
The
2
Jaguars
here.
will line up for the two-point conversion. This is going to be conversion. The score Jaguars 15. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
So the lead train down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. Definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's
take over first and 10
zone, so this ball looking to the 49. The Browns drive about to get started. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Ready.
Ward. Pickens out right.
Let's go!
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Defensively, there could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. He's going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for the Browns.
That's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Let's go now.
Defensively, you're away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or take it away.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
Trap 60. 18, Rattler. 18, Cowboy 80. Steady.
Throwing now, Ward. They'll let this go for the end zone. Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. Like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out. The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Viking 18. Buffalo 18.
On 3rd down, Sampson. The 15-yard line.
And the Browns first down.
A short gain on 3rd down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check smash.
Send the
Check
tight end in
smash.
motion.
Hey. Red.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
70. Cougar 19. 70 Rangers. 70. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 Titans.
First down, he dropped the throw.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it's a change from easily go football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Bronco 80. Let's go.
Action with Ward. Touchdown. A great effort there.
Joey Sly lining up for the point after.
Second touchdown of the game. And the Browns are closing in on a third straight victory to start the campaign.
Makes the score Browns
Sly is
10
acting
yards,
good.
15.
And the lead is up to 15 now.
Joey Sly set
Joey
to kick
Sly
off.
now to kick off after the touchdown. Take it past the 25 to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Hey, Lion,
The
Lion.
long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
A gain of 10 yards.
Because they've done an excellent
And the
job moving the ball
Jaguars
through the air.
first
Secondary
down.
getting picked apart pass by pass.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing the football. The pressure gets to the
It's second and 21 at the 27-yard
in
line.
this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. As when you get further on this way, you're counting on continuing that
It's a gain of 31 yards.
For a gain of 31.
That's good for a Jaguars
On
first
red.
down.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Past the 30, almost to the 25.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Lawrence will throw.
Brings up second and 1 at the 18-yard line.
On play action, Lawrence. His second sack of the night.
11, thanks to 24. Silver.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. This is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Antonio Johnson. Browns are going to take him at the 40-yard line.
They'll take over the first down.
Second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you were telling me this is complete. This guy gets down to the 35-yard line. 36 yards on the play.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Ready? 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Looks like he'll throw here.
After as many interceptions as he has in this one, he
Incomplete.
definitely start getting a little hesitant
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
territory. That time, he made
No,
sure the guys didn't catch him. Was sitting in the third row.
Number 7 carry.
They'll get only
He's
3
tackled
there,
at
so
the
leaves them with a
32-yard
3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3.
The call there because
It's
that was
third
going to take
and
time off the
7.
clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Let's go now.
To throw is Ward. The first down.
It's a gain of 8.
Even with the 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this nearly all the way down.
First down, Cleveland.
Hurt. Cougar 19. Ready?
Sampson.
Number 7
Down to 22.
He was taken down on the 22-yard line.
Kobe Turner.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Precarious position. We know they're securing the point of attack, especially against the big body guys.
Come on,
in the middle
come
of
on.
this team
Hey.
has got to be priority
19, 18. Ready?
And they'll indeed take